Let's begin a look at some of the dailies today with the Daily Trust newspaper. Port Harcourt refinery yet to take off as deadline elapses. And look at the riders. Missed targets characterized previous restart dates. Regulatory compliance tests ongoing. That's according to NNPCL. Find the details of that. What does that mean? On the inside pages of Daily Trust newspaper this morning. Look at the bottom of that picture on the front page. Dangote crashes diesel price to 1,000 naira per litre. How does that resonate with you? The details you find on the inside pages, and that picture on the front pages of a neighborhood in Gaza with a bombardment yesterday. Find the details again on the inside pages of the paper today. Vanguard newspaper. Food inflation slowing. FG's revenue rises. That's according to Edun. Find the details on page 2. Targets more foreign investment inflow. IMF raises forecast for Nigeria's economic growth to 3.3%. Good news, isn't it? This Nigeria newspaper is next. Also talking about food prices. Food prices crashing over economic policies, ascribed to the finance minister at IMF meeting. Food security. Nigeria requires about 312,000 metric tons of planting seed. You'll be asking yourself, how many do we have now? Well, get the details on the inside pages. Right beside the nameplate, NERC, FG pays 205 billion naira power subsidy as discos withhold 50 billion naira in Q3 of 2023. I'm sure you're interested in the details. Get the copy of the paper for more on that one. Nigeria News Direct. Tinubu launches policy to curb over 4 billion naira revenue loss to import-export infractions. The details of that story you'll find on page 2. To boost trade, generate $2.7 billion revenue. Get the paper for more details. The Guardian newspaper has this one. Biometrics and SIM registration deadlock. Remember, endless enrollment gulps 57 billion naira in 13 years amid complaints, protests. You wonder what the images on the front page are? Well, the details you'll find on the inside pages of the Guardian newspaper this morning. Leadership newspaper is next, and it's talking about politics. PDP NEC meeting, 24 hours to go. Atiku Wike camps go for broke. And look at the riders. Move to pass a vote of confidence on Damagun fails. Reps caucus meeting ends in commotion. We're united, indivisible. That's ascribed to lawmakers. And PDP governors meet today. Details of that on page 4 of the Leadership newspaper this morning. New Telegraph is next, also talking politics. PDP reps caucus meeting ends in commotion. As pro-Wike lawmakers move to give Damagun vote of confidence fails, we must take back Aso Rock in 2027. That's according to a caucus. Which one? The details on the inside pages. Leaders' personal interests destroying PDP, ascribed to Chiroma. Party will overcome present challenges, BOT chair Wabara. That story is ascribed to him. Find the details on the inside pages. And look at that story at the bottom of the picture. Food alert. 31 states, 148 councils risk heavy flooding. That's according to the federal government. Says April to November will be tough for 148 LGAs. Details of that story on page 4 of New Telegraph this morning. Daily Independent also has its own story focusing on politics. PDP reps divided as party holds make or break NEC meeting. 60 PDP reps insist Damagun must go. Call for a North Central chairmanship. Disciplinary action against Yesom Wike. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes, right? The details continue on the inside pages. And look at the story under that picture. Export-import hurdles. Tinubu targets bridging $4 billion loss to bureaucratic bottlenecks. The details of that on the inside pages of the paper today. The Nigerian Tribune also leads with Damagun division in PDP reps sets tone ahead NEC. Division in PDP rep sets tone ahead NEC. That story is on page 3. G60 squares up to House Minority Leader resists confidence vote as caucus issues 3 months ultimatum to Tinubu to end insecurity. You'll find the details of all of that on the inside pages. We close with the Nigerian Observer. Foreign investors unimpressed by Naira float as FDI falls to $3.7 billion in 2023. Inflows lowest in 10 years. All of the details you'll find on the inside pages of the Nigerian Observer. And with that, we come to a close of some of the papers today.